Hello and welcome back to a new video of Adrian's Film Collectibles. Well, this video I've got some fun, just random items that just newer items, and then I've got two older vintage posters, and one of them is super old and I'm really excited to have, which is added to the collection more recently. But just before I show that, I'll just show these other random items first. So starting off with this, I got this from the Laurel and Hardy Museum, which is a nice slate coaster of Laurel and Hardy with Ulverston on it. And I do know they have other two examples of the Hode Monument here and also of Market Street. But of course, this was the one that I wanted for the collection. So it's a great piece for the display case. And then I have another lighter case with Laurel and Hardy on as a mini poster there from One Good Turn, from one of their short subjects. So it's a nice red one. I showed two previous lighter cases and in the previous video, I think, and I just added this one to the collection. So it's a nice little item there. And then I have this. This is just a fun item sticker with both Laurel and Hardy headshots. So this could be put in the car window or window in the house or whatever. So it's just another fun item there. And then also this metal plaque picture of Charlie Chaplin and Virginia Sherrill from City Lights. And I just love this shot with the more sort of vintage sort of look and older style to it. So it's a really nice item there. And then on to the older items. I have a Belgian poster of Laurel and Hardy from Chump at Oxford. So this is another nice mini poster. It's an older one. I think from the 60s, these posters. It could be a little bit earlier, I'm not sure, or a little bit later. But it's a nice older vintage Belgian poster from Chump at Oxford, which is 1940. And I just love this shot with both Laurel and Hardy and then the ghost character behind them that chased them through the maze in the film. Again, it's a nice addition to the poster collection. So again, another nice rare and older find, older item to have a part of the sort of more paper items in the collection. And then this is where it gets really serious now. So of course, I only do this every now and again. I have to put these gloves on, which is it's like a real sort of museum thing to do when you're holding really older stuff. But especially when you want to protect the paper when it's that old, and you don't really want to handle it too much. You try and keep it as clean as possible. So I have this poster, which is to do with Charlie Chaplin, and this is from 1914. So I've got a special tissue wrapping on this to protect it. So we'll just take this off, lay this over here. So what I'm going to have to do is stand up to show this, because it's quite a long, narrow poster. So this is when Charlie Chaplin was at the Keystone Studios that worked for Max Sennett. So this was the first studios that he was working at when he was first in America, when he became very famous. So this is 1914 British cinema poster, picture palace, public hall, Cockermouth, and you've got the Union Jack around the edge, which is really lovely to see that with the British flags, and then all the advertising of all different films at that time. But what's really interesting about this, you've got two of Charlie Chaplin's films on here. So the first one, you've got The New Janitor, and then it's got Charles Chaplin tries his hand as an office cleaner with what success, come and see. And then further down, you've got another Charlie Chaplin short, which is called Those Love Pangs. And then it's got under that, showing how Charles Chaplin, or how Charlie makes love. So it's a great, super rare, super old, vintage World War One cinema poster from 1914. So it's super old, and you can see at the back all the different coloration at the back, how old it is. So it's so fragile. So what I'm going to do is just lay this back down very, very carefully, and then what I'll do, I'll take pictures of it and put it on my page. So I would say this is probably the oldest poster that I have now, or one of the oldest earlier examples of a cinema picture house poster. And it's really the beginning of when cinema was really taking off and becoming, you know, it was becoming the thing, you know, it was becoming popular from then on. So seeing films in the picture houses with Charlie Chaplin was always very exciting at that time, especially with World War One. So that's it for this video. So it's a nice little addition to add this with a few other little items, and I'm hoping to maybe show it off more, or even in the museum I might add some of these bits. So I'll see how I go once I make a decision and sort through it all. But I hope everyone's enjoyed this video, and happy collecting everyone, and look out to the next one soon. Bye for now.